Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading will be the weekend reading, and it will cover Friday, January the 1st, which is New Year's Day, Saturday the 2nd, and Sunday, January the 3rd. And we're using the Fairy Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers the highest good of all. And we have the Chariot, card number 7. And we have King of Spring. And lastly, we have 7 of Winter. How appropriate, because we are in winter in the Northern Hemisphere. So we have 7, the Chariot. Okay, and it's a beautiful blue card, like a cobalt blue. And there is a fairy, and he is in a chariot. Okay, and he's being pulled forward. Okay, the chariot's moving forward. And it's saying success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So yes, some of us may be getting some recognition this weekend for things that we've accomplished throughout the year. Self-discipline. Maybe we've put in a lot of discipline, changing the way we think. Okay, stopping our negative thoughts before they snowball into a thought attack. Maybe changing our perspective on things. Maybe being more accepting of what we cannot change. And less fighting, what is or what isn't. And it's saying celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So this may even, maybe going out with a few friends to have a few drinks. It was New Year's Eve, this week, and now it's the new year. This is the reading for the weekend of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Celebrate all that you've accomplished last year. Celebrate the little things. It doesn't have to be anything major as far as an accomplishment or major as a celebration. It could be just going out to dinner with a friend, or maybe just getting together, with a couple people, just to, catch up with, how everything is going in your life, what you've accomplished, what you're looking forward to doing in this new year. But it's telling me some type of celebration and being in the spotlight. So that means someone's going to recognize the hard work that you've done. And this may be yourself recognizing how far you've come. You don't have to wait for other people to give you credit, okay? You could give yourself credit, knowing how far you've come up to this point. I know this past year has been one experience after another. It was a very difficult year with its ups and downs, but believe me, I'm thankful for all of the lessons because I learned quite a bit. And that knowledge I'm taking with me into the new year, and anything that was a bad experience, I'm leaving behind me and just moving forward, because we can't go forward if we keep going back. And this card, the King of Spring. Okay, and the King of Spring says innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. So, another windfall. We had a card earlier this week that was saying about, maybe money or advice or help from someone that we needed. So it's possible that, we may very well coming into this new year, maybe experience some type of a windfall or payout from something that we've done. Okay, maybe you're getting a raise at your job because you're being recognized for something that you've done. Leadership qualities and skills, an unexpected supporter of your cause. Yes, you'd be surprised. Some people may not tell you straight out that they believe in what you do. You may have some silent supporters that you don't even realize are supporting you every step of the way. So whatever it is that you're aiming for, whatever it is that you want to accomplish, it looks to me like someone's going to be on your side. Okay, there's someone maybe in your circle of friends or family that supports what you do. I don't know what I would do without the support of my mom. No matter what I've ever tried to do in life, no matter how difficult it was, just by her saying, Tracy, You could do anything you put your mind to. It was magical to hear that, because for someone like her to have such faith in me actually made me see things through. Even when things were really, really difficult, I wanted to show her that because of her faith and support, that I was going to be successful with whatever it was that she felt that I can do. And a lot of you people out there have supporters in your family and circle of friends that would support you in whatever it is that you want to do. And if someone doesn't support you, that's up to them, but you should do what you want to do with your life. And then the last card is the Seven of Winter, and it's a beautiful fairy, and she's skating, and it's an icy blue color, and it looks very cold outside. There's snow on the trees and the ground, and the ice looks very, very cold, and it looks like a very frigid type of energy and coolness to it. But it says on the bottom, there is a better choice: not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So, what aren't we facing? Okay? What aren't we accepting? So many people live in denial. And again, it could all stem back to the just think positive thinking type of thing, where you're not accepting what is. You're just thinking that everything is okay and that everything is positive when it might not be. We got to face reality, because only when we face reality are we able to straighten our problems out. If we pretend they're not happening, or we're just accepting of everything and anything and never try to do anything to change anything, we become a doormat. This card is telling you that you're not seeing something clearly. Something in your life you're in denial about, and only you would know what it is. Okay? Are you in denial of maybe your spending habits, where you're overspending, but you're rationalizing, hey, I work hard, I deserve this or I deserve that? Are you out of balance with maybe your health? Maybe you're eating too much, drinking too much. This could be, running away from the truth. This could be involving a relationship. Maybe you're giving someone too much credit when they really don't deserve it. Do they treat you well? Or do you just want them to, how could I say it? Are you accepting of the treatment you get? This card here is telling me somebody is not seeing something for what it is. Okay, and saying there is a better choice. Someone's choosing, okay, to stay in a situation. And like I said, it could be, something that's out of balance in your life, like your spending and, your eating habits. It could be a person where you keep going back to the same person because you're scared to be alone. It could be a job where you're going back to the same job because you feel there's nothing else out there. Whatever you're struggling with right now, this card is urging you to see it more clearly and to make better choices for yourself. You have to choose what you will or will not tolerate in your life. Don't sugarcoat things. Don't stay in denial. I think we need to face some cold, hard facts. That's what I get from this card. This is a very icy, very cold, very, how could I say it? It's not a warm card where I would say everything is on the up and up. This is a card where someone is not wanting to face the truth about something in their life. So dig deep. Think of what that could be in your life, what you're in denial about, what you're accepting that maybe is unacceptable anymore, what needs to change, who needs to go, and face the facts. Face the facts. Deal with the situation and no longer run away from it, because it's not going to get better on its own. Things like that usually get worse. Yeah, there are a lot of better choices that we could be making for ourselves. And there are so many changes that I make every day in my life. And everyone really needs to look at things with their eyes wide open and make a decision and a choice that's best for them. And I know change is scary, but without change, things will not improve. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back.